So, hello and welcome to this live stream of the Tour de France. It's an old game, I just continue because I never completed. And right now it's kind of boring to see something. It's actually my first time I played this game in like 3 months since December. So, but now finally I'm gonna try to do it and see how it's go. And yeah, it's gonna be fun to see how I can see if I actually can win this Tour de France with my own rider, because it's probably gonna be the last tour I'm gonna do live stream ever. After this, I'm probably gonna die by coronavirus, or the world is gonna go down. We never know. So, but if you're watching this, welcome to the stream. Welcome to my channel. Hello. So right now I'm gonna play this. This is actually a tour I started October last year, but I have not played finish, and at this point, it's probably the best team I have to win this tour. If I should have any chance to actually win it, my team is quite good, um, and it's gonna be a tough tour. A Tour de Corona, you know. We have to wait until August now to actually watch the Tour de France and maybe watch the Vuelta a España and Giro d'Italia at the like boom 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 through 3 months in a row. It's gonna be exciting. Hello, Tobias. Long time ago. So, again, it's a long time I've played this. Uh, um, so I need to get back to this, the way to control the game. At this point, I have Peter Sagan on my team. I have Froome. I have myself, of course. This is my team. I'm gonna drive in this Tour de France, and I still not decided if I'm gonna be the captain or I should try to make Froome captain. Also, I'm not even sure what I'm going to go for here. But my objective is, of course, try to win a polka dot jersey, and that's why I need to get some time. See here, the objectives for me is to win a flat stage, so win the green jersey Tour de France. It's probably not going to happen, at least not now. But we're going to continue this.
Hello and welcome. The peloton will today leave Belgium and head towards the Champagne region and its renowned vineyards. There, the riders will be able to engage in a sparkling climax where the succession of short
can you hear me?
climbs will delight the punchers.
So you have the polka dot jersey right now, and the classification says Ron Dennis leading after the time trial. Of course, Woods and Mike are just sitting back. We don't need to use them. Skal I høre? Kan I høre mig? So, Tobias, hello. Can you hear me? Okay. So what do you think about this cycling season? It's become quite ridiculous at this point. Finish top 5 Peter Sagan, it should be possible. And the Sang is protecting him. Froome should protect me, of course. We put Luchenko to protect me. So here we go. At this point, this is not a stage I'm gonna go for win with my own ride, of course, but I'll try to go in for Sagan. Because it's a terrain for him, suitable terrain for him, but we also need to put the guy in a breakaway, and I probably think it's gonna be Micah. Woods, he's in bad shape, so why not? There's no reason why we should keep him back. It's the next few weeks that's gonna be more decisive than this. It's gonna be fun to see this year how the Tour de France is gonna end out, especially if you talk about real life, because now the whole agenda with all the riders are Fuglsang trying to drive the Tour de France. He says he's gonna drive the Giro d'Italia. What are Valverde gonna do? Is he actually gonna quit after the season? We don't know. Are the Giro d'Italia, Vuelta a España and Tour de France drive at the same time? We don't know. It's so weird this year. And I'm real sad about that Olympic Games, but on the other hand, it could actually be a chance for Froome to get back. And maybe it's also a bad thing for Froome, because maybe it's actually bad for him that there's no competitive races this year. And Ineos are ready to drop all the races if there's any chance to. Riders' health are gonna get better. Right now, there's no one who's gonna try to attack here, of course. And Rohan Dennis are... Yo, Danny. Sup, nothing. Corona Sup. Corona Sup is good. So, let's see how it's gonna be. Right now, Rohan Dennis has the yellow jersey and this... yeah, me too. It's kind of miss every sport. I miss the Olympic Games also. It's kind of suck. It's also make me think about what is going on in the world of cycling. Are the cycling teams closing, or what is going on? It could actually be a problem from Bjarne Riis also, because after he had taken over control of the NTT, well, what's gonna happen with him in next year? What's gonna happen with Quintana? He had a very good spring this year, actually probably the best spring in many years. Many riders' goals are being set back because of this coronavirus, so it's kind of suck. Just need to see what's going on later on this year.
The breakaway is widening the gap. It's good for us since we've got a guy up front.
Yeah, we got Woods up front, and he's not gonna do anything, of course. Yeah, probably, but I don't know. It's still still gonna be bad for cycling in general, especially the way they are moving, and especially the way they are controlling the teams. It's like sponsor deals.
He's a rider who likes short, sharp climbs.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Capabilities in the high mountains are relatively limited.
But I've actually listened to it, I must admit. You know what, Danny? This is actually my first race since November in this game. I've never finished my tour with this team. And I still not decided if I should be the captain or Valverde should be captain. I know I've won the Tour de France with Valverde and Legendary, so I could do it, but probably it'll be hard. Froome, I really don't know about, because if you play against him, he usually suck when it comes to the end. My stats is not. It's like this. In some ways, I could actually win the Tour de France, but it also require I don't lose time on the time trial. So, but I have some good riders for the flat stages and tempos rider for the hillies, and of course the mountains. My team was built around mountains, of course, and that's why right now Woods are of course in a breakaway, and I should probably save him. But because he has a bad day, there's no reason why I should not just let him go, and maybe he can save energy in the long run, so he's not gonna be dropped behind. And maybe gain some time, at least. But it's only the first stage, so it's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy to know what I should do in the long run. And right now I'm in a position where I cannot attack. I cannot do any stupid like TV attacks. I can just ride here and save my energy. And the best way I can do this is like save energy for every stage until the mountains. And that's one of the things that's gonna be cool with the new game, is that you are really have to save your energy. You have to make a tactic for your team before you actually go to the race, and then you can drive liège bastogne liège also. It's gonna be cool. Right now we're gonna do this slowly. It's not our job to attack. Yeah, I should attack, but I have to wait. I'm gonna attack of the less climbs, of course. No, not online co-op. Not at this point. We have not announced it yet, but it's gonna come liège bastogne liège. I know. I cannot remember what races else. There should be 2 or 3 more races in the call it Pro Liga mode. And I don't know if actually it's gonna be something with the injuries also. Like you can not recover if you're injuries or something. I'm not even sure it's a fact or it's just something they talk about. Yeah. Yeah. And it's because it pays all the time, because it's they know it's only one race. They don't have to to protect themselves. It's like when I drove that. Yeah, and that's gonna be cool with the TTC. And you can say it was actually almost the same thing they tried to do with it aerodynamic a few years ago. The better you use it aerodynamic in the corners, the better chance there was not to lose speed. But it's like it's not working now.
He doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents.
So, but my goal is actually not a goal, but one of my things I think about in this race was actually, if I would not win it, I would try to go on attack on the mountains just to get better mountain stats in the first week, and then just try to recover in the second week. And because I only need one more point for the mountain stats to get first over 8C climb. Then we'll probably get 82 or 81 in the mountains, and if I just save the second week to recover again,
The timetable ahead of the race is stable.
and try to attack on the third week then. When all the mountains are. Then I could probably win the Tour of France, but else I'm not even sure. And the problem is, as you know, I have too many captains. The hill stats they actually do how you accelerate when you have stats like mountain hilly stats. If you play a hilly stats, hilly mountain, or a hilly stage, your stats is actually gonna be better on a hilly stage profile. You don't have any effect on the mountain stats profile, actually, if that was the thing you talk about. So if you have a hilly stats race, your hilly profile stage is gonna make that hilly rider better. We're on the road again.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the
Yeah.
breakaway.
Nice. That's what I tell you. If you have a stage, but you have a hilly stats, a hilly terrain, he accelerates better. Or maybe I'm just explaining it wrong, but I knew that.
Here we go, here we go! Yeah, great stuff. Come on, guys.
Yeah, but a hilly rider on a hilly stage is gonna automatically make him better. And also, I usually say, if you have a hilly
Breakaway
a
is
mountain
widening
stage
the
with a
gap.
hilly above
Good for us,
6%,
got a guy up front.
you rider with bad mountain stats will not survive, but a rider with good mountain stats and also good hilly stats would survive it. No, I knew that it's like hilly terrain, hilly riders are like bit acceleration, like mountain riders. Because sometimes you actually see a mountain rider on a mountain rider on a hilly stage. He's actually not that good to accelerate on a hilly. It's funny. Woods are being dropped, of course. Do not work with opponents. Is Simon. Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't need him in the long run at this point. He should just be out there. And he's probably gonna come back because I don't think maybe Baggart can do some acceleration, but I don't think Petin. But it's usually VGG team that are going to break away
He's the best placed
every
in the
time.
jersey.
Yeah, you can take that green jersey if you want to. I don't want it. Woods don't want it. When the new Tour de France is gonna come, it's also gonna be decided because they have not even get the license still for Indians, but they have almost license for every other team. Ja, og Mads Pedersen. It's actually sad, Mads Pedersen. He has the World Cup, World Championship jersey, but he has not had one chance to actually make people see him. People will forget who was the world champion this year. Yeah, with snow, that would be cool. Like the 24th of December. But it's sad. They should actually all move the World Championship, in my opinion. I never understand why it's like in September, like just before the World Test Spain or something. They should just put the World Cup like in January. Yeah, but what the race? What about the rest of the year? He was actually keen on to do a like show it off all the way, whole season. So it's actually sad that I don't think in 2, 3, 4 years people cannot remember who exactly was driving the World Championship jersey this year.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
I still feel they should move the World Championship this year to after all the Grand Tours. And now we're gonna see what is Fuglsang gonna do. Is he trying to? Yeah, maybe, but the problem don't. The World Championship should be in September, I think, just before the Tour de France is gonna start. Just after Tour de France is finished. I think Woods is gonna get back because there's a terrain right now that's more suitable for him. Yeah, we don't know because you know Fuglsang, he has a agenda was those Olympic Games, but and the Vuelta a España, the Giro d'Italia. But what now? The Giro d'Italia is gonna be after the Tour de France. There's no Olympic Games. Was this the year that Fuglsang should have a chance to get his gold medal in the Olympic Games? Actually do something good in the Vuelta eller Giro d'Italia? We don't know. How about Indians? What are Quintana gonna do? Quintana look very strong. Have you watched the movie star documentary on Netflix? It's kind of cool.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable.
Quintana is actually not worth it. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, maybe we should probably put some speed on. Which what do you mean? I think you should think about it. They actually focus on one rider each. That's why they like skip it like in the races. Yeah, but Landa, he could not be on the standard at the time. He was too strong. But what about Carapaz? He's moving to Indians now. Yeah, maybe it's a Danish subtitle, but I don't know. don't know. I really don't know why you didn't understand it. It's nothing to do with you. It's because the translator. Indians is like Indians are like you can say it's like Real Madrid. They buy all the young stars and then just lend it out. But do you think about if you talk about Corona and the teams right now? Do you think this year is actually gonna be maybe they have to structure the way person cycling is right now? They have to do it like you get prizes for winning. You should not be. You should not live because you have a sponsor. I think they should like do a first, second, and third division. So like in real life, in football teams, handball, whatever. 10 teams drive what? Like say 3 Grand Crus, boom. And then you say all the smaller races like um, Paris-Nice and all those is like small cups. So all the small teams also can be invited to those, and then they have to get good position on those to actually get qualified for the Tour de France. So, so there's actually something to gain from small teams to actually get good place in the small races, and they should automatically yeah be invited. It's usually like that. Small team crash, of course, uh, but I don't know. It's usually if you don't have a sponsor, you cannot get a license, and you cannot make a say you have like 25 million euro to on a budget. You cannot get a license for the World Tour. You should just skip those World Tour and say you have to qualify each year. If your team is not gonna get blah blah blah, uh, and then depending on the rank on the rank list, you're gonna get money. Uh,
He retakes the virtual lead of the overall standings.
I don't know.
Won't have been out of his jersey for long. His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint.
They're probably gonna do this. Come on, Woods, you need to go up there. And my riders are protected, of course.
I'll relay.
The thing I would miss in this is like you should have like 2 races like go simultaneously to each other. Like okay, at the same time you drive Tour de France, you can also drive Swiss round or something like that. So
The yellow jersey's team that's taking on the chase of the breakaway.
so you this way we actually could get better points for the races for the world rankings. Um,
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
but let's see. Valverde, Song, Froome, Nicolas Roche. Okay, how it's gonna be with Jumbo Visma? What are the plans? Dumoulin, he was injured, right? In the spring. He's gonna come back now, probably. Kruijswijk. Yeah, and that's the problem. Because the whole all the like ASU are relying on TV. But they're getting tons of money. They're getting billions of money just to show it. Uh, you cannot tell me that a event is like the second most watched event this year is not gonna get money. Uh, yeah, but I think Jumbo maybe they actually have what do you say? Maybe it's good for them because Dumoulin was injured in the start of the season, as I remember, or he was sick or something. And now he's finished, and then you have like Roglic, you have Kruijswijk, you have Dumoulin. People are not talking about those. He has not been in the media. They are not talking about what they do or not doing. I see Woods. I think it's Woods could actually try to accelerate on this. Gonna do a little faster now. Just to go to the feeding zone.
Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
It's sad I cannot see my whole team.
Meters from the climb.
Because my whole team is crazy, actually. I also have Van der Poel, I have Gerard,
Riders' fourth category.
not Gerard,
That goes towards
no
the
Gerard,
mountain stages.
and then I have, yeah, I cannot remember actually who else I got. Yeah, but again, if Ineos not gonna drive the Tour de France this year, what?
The gap is
Do
increasing.
Nibali's form was always in for the Olympic Games. There's no Olympic Games now. What is gonna happen with him? Does he try to win the Tour de France this year? Does he have the team behind him? Does Landa try to win the Tour de France? Does he have the team behind him? What about Quintana? With Bardet? Uh, Bardet and Quintana, isn't Bardet driving for the same team? Or is it, no, is Bardet right? Romain Bardet? I cannot remember actually. Uh, see Ryan Dana's trying to catch up now. Or at least he has one rider, two riders in front just to try to get back on the yellow jersey. But does it happen? We don't know. We really don't know. See now. We should just make which just don't work. Let's see if that's gonna end up bad or what.
The breakaways losing ground.
Yeah, I gotta go. Well, thank you for watching. Talk to you later, Danny. If you people just joined the stream, this is the first stage of Tour de France. Two seconds. It was just by kindergarten who's calling because my daughter has pissed pants. Uh, because right now they are in the kindergarten and they have some rules and she cannot just go inside and take a piss. And then she actually take a piss in her pants.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaways.
So we're soon gonna end up to this first sprint. It's actually the most important sprint of this for some riders. Let's see if we can see how many points Alain Philippe. And again, we still have not decided who is gonna be the captain of this race. So we are not gonna do something drastic right now. Maybe this Wood is gonna be dropped now, we don't know.
Breakaways losing ground.
He's in bad health, of course, so... I'll take 2 minutes break just before this first climb. Right now, Ryan Dennis has the yellow jersey. So it's good. It's good for us. We actually lost it on time trial as we expected.
The feed zone is nearing for the men at the front.
I should probably put some. So struggling to get back.
Peloton is riding hard.
He
Stay
won't.
well placed.
It won't work for this, so that's why. And now it's a sprint. And that's the goal for these riders, at least some of them. There's someone just crashing out there. Well, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. It's two riders. Does it affect more riders? We don't know. It's actually a bad place to get dropped.
The intermediate sprint is looming for the front.
We just hit a high tempo on him. Just for the fun.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Oh, he actually gonna sprint for this. Oh, he actually sprint for this. That's kind of funny. There's still a few points to gain on this. It's not our goal to get it. Guida, Laporta, Degenkolb. Masikil is not trying anymore, of course. Sagan is also trying, of course. But he's on his own with Nasang.
The green jersey will not change anymore today.
And he's make a small group right there. So it's fine. So these two guys are actually working good together. That's kind of funny. Ron Dennis. Ron Dennis was in the sprint and he tried to defend his yellow jersey. That's impressive. That's impressive. Let's see. Erik Mas, okay. And now we have to change tactic for the rest of the stage. So let's see what it's gonna be. Okay, I actually miss. I cannot like zoom in. Yo, Patrick. welcome to this finishing of my tour I started last year with my pro leader. Um, this is the first stage. But I'm still not sure who's gonna pick up as the captain. Yeah, but I have not played since November, so. And I still not decided who is gonna be the captain and what to do, and yeah, because I have some agendas with my own right also. I should try to drop back, but not too much. If I want to get some mountain points. Løser. Er ikke en skuffende en? Now we're gonna drive to this first stage. First real climb the terrain. Ryan Dennis have the yellow jersey. Of course, he's trying to continue getting it. And Nibel is also trying for that team, so could actually be two riders objective. I should probably try to attack on this, but I still don't know. Could gain time on it, but I'm not sure. Should try to put Valverde in front here. From Micah, 70%. Let's see. Can you get up here? And how come is it that Woods have been dropped in a terrain like this? He should be the best, even he's in bad shape. So it's not optimal.
The next two climbs are classified as fourth category. There is only 1 point to be had at the top.
See if he attack him. He should be the strongest guy here. I cannot see why, even he's not in good health. It's kind of, these are kind of scary to see actually. We need to get 90%. He needs to get up here. Micah. We'll save our energy the whole stage now. Just for this, but it's the next part that's gonna be more crucial. Because it's narrowed down. Jaron Thomas. So 50 kilometers for the finish. Okay, let's see, can Woods do an attack here? And get back? Should be strong enough, but maybe not.
The first rider to the top of the next climb will pocket 1 point for the climber's jersey.
Micah is right here, that's good. Cavendish has been dropped, of course. Which are trying to catch up. Cannot. He is not in shape for this. Just fall back now. That will be fine. Pace now.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
A lot of riders has been dropped right now. It's good work by Micah. This is what Micah is for. Still a long way to the finish. Panzerwagen. Ja. Relax, recover. So we're gonna do up to the next one. They're trying to get back up now. Just go 8%.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme efforts.
Yeah, avoid, okay. 80% is not as avoid, then sounds fine by me. I don't blame him. Maybe it's like a strong rock this time. You never know.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
Alfredo. This is gonna be tough uphill again. See, Woods should not stop here. He should actually be the best guy in that group, but he isn't. Good we have him, Micah. Good. Let's give him a blue gel and put it on 80.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The Chango. Maybe just wait for us.
I'll relay.
We'll go. Hello. Carol Pinarol. Let's see. Again, we're not gonna try to win this with our own rider. It was not even an attack, this one. So, don't bother.
The Côte d'Auvilliers now awaits the riders. It will be followed immediately by the Côte de Champillon. More than 2 kilometers
Champillon.
at 6%.
Champillon.
A view of climb that could whittle down the peloton once and
See, here we go. We should probably just let him drop off. Put in up 80%. But we had to protect Sagan. Okay. Froome protecting Sagan, and then he should protect Froome.
Okay, I'll protect him.
No, I'm not gonna try to win. There's no reason for that. I actually have to lose time. So here we go. It's just take it easy.
Der
There will be 1 point to be had towards the polka dot jersey at the top of the next climb.
Micah, right there, Luchenko. Here we go. Okay, and Woods, he should definitely try to be here now. And Micah, set acceleration and pace up. Get up here.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Yeah.
There will be 2 and 1 point for the mountain standing.
Going down and then they're going to go up again.
Riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. He takes the virtual lead.
Ryan Dennis, who's in this group. Oh, he got a little Pedersen.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Froome efter that. Okay, we see Sagan, he should be ready for attack now. And he should just stay back. There's no reason why he should continue. And he should go 100%, and so should he.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
Problem is this is narrowing down, and it's quite narrow here. Ryan Dennis, oh, who's with him? The song, of course. Yeah, that's cool. Sagan is ready. Seems like the yellow juice has been dropped.
It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
Which are seeing a high pace now. This is what he's for.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
It's for these kind of terrains. He's good at. Let's see. Froome, food, Sagan, food.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Seems like Ryan is gonna lose this yellow jersey.
The penultimate climb of the day, the Côte de Moutigny, is particularly steep, an average slope of over 11%. A wall that could be the decider, but there will still be one last obstacle to be crossed before reaching Epernay.
So, what's everything that you have?
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
Ryan is in trouble, very, very trouble. He's not gonna come back. He's not gonna get help, I think. Okay, how many of the Ryan Dennis, Oliera, doesn't? It's not the favorites actually. So okay, Pierotic, okay, Roglic are actually in that group. That's why Kreuzvik is probably going to go down to pick him up. That's good. That is quite good.
Ranked fourth category, the next King of the Mountain summit will earn 1 point for the rider who's in front at the top.
We have Sagan. He should definitely try to attack now. It's too early. It's probably too early.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Well, so I should try to attack, but I don't want to. Micah is still following in a good pace here.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometres.
For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
Micah and Woods are putting a high tempo on now. Very high, actually. So high that they actually go solo. And he should just go back now.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Sagan, he's still here. Broom is still here. Red is still here. Important. We don't want riders left. It's also very important.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
Courage, on continue. Courage, les gars, on continue. Courage, allez, courage.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The
Lucas.
peloton should be there for the stage win.
Ooh. It's to be a stage we should try to take with Sagan.
Okay, I'll protect him. Okay, I'll protect him.
He's been dropped.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Kilometers left. Looking good. Which definitely just drop. Micah, drop. Tango, slow down.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
We should definitely try to 2 seconds. Hallo?
Hallo?
Ja.
Kan du ikke lige kaste et par
Yeah, sorry about that. Some people don't understand when you stream, you should not call them. Even she knows I was streaming. So, okay, I'll lose my concentration now. Let's see how it's gonna be.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
If room is a drop. Okay, it's because of me. That's not good. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter actually.
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
Bravo les gars. Continuez comme ça.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
The full time. Okay, John Thomas. That was actually not part of the goal.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
No.
The red pennant. Let's not forget that the final 500 meters are on a slope of about 7%. Don't crack.
Come on.
Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack.
Oh,
much
we won.
longer.
That was nice. That was quite nice. So we won the stage, which was our objective with Sagan. So it was good. It was good. It was not bad. It was very good. Let's see in the song. Let's do this. We're gonna save because it's gonna crash. Sometimes it crash when you do something like this. That's kind of suck. Well, but we win it.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Valverde. Okay, that's nice. I got 12th place, so that's fine also. Okay, let's see. The song. Are we all in finish? Yes, like a Lutsenko, that's fine. Oops. Oh, we won this race at this stage actually, so it was good. We won it, and our plan was actually working even. We got this disturbed. Oh, you should not use him, not him. You see this. Sagan, he was the fastest. And the whole group was coming together. That's fine. That was very good. That was very good. Sagan won this. So we cannot be happier.
He is all smiles as he climbs into
And Ron Danes was driven behind, and we saved ourselves as we should. We should not even go for the win, and we didn't. So next stage is gonna be more exciting, and we are still trying to figure out who should be the captain for this tour. We still have any point out what to expect.
Here's the yellow jersey of this tour.
Ron Daniels still have it. Tom Dumoulin, of course. So,
Let's hope for
but
his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the
it's only the
moment.
4th stage we are gonna play now, and it's gonna be.
He will climb onto the podium he tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors.
And we got the Blues Climber qualification and the Youth Rider qualification. That's right. Let's see.
Well done, lads.
So we won the stage.
Congratulations to
Valverde got
you.
9th, we got
I
12th,
hope
we
that
did
you
not
played
lose in
really well,
seconds.
but from that to win this stage, you have put
Just
in a
as we
superb
wanted.
performance. Well done for this win. We retain the polka dot jersey.
Sagan,
Well
Kwiatkowski.
done, guys.
Sagan won it. Bernal still leading the youth jersey. He's gonna be tough to beat because if the youth standing, well, he's going to try to defend it, of course, and that's why he's so tough to beat. So competitive standings. Third stage, second stage, third, yes, and the GC is gonna be close to this point, but as long as Froome and Verde didn't lose time, that's most important. Sagan, we still have the yellow jersey, the polka dot jersey, but we're still not in good shape. Guiara has the green jersey, Peter Sagan, second place. We have the white jersey actually right now. We haven't got that before, but at this point we have the polka dot jersey also. So, as I think he is, and that means that it's probably the most valuable jersey. So we're not gonna see we're gonna drive the white jersey, but it's okay. Peter Sagan leads and Kwiatkowski, and we got third place. We are trying to win this, of course, and we are leading the team classification. Using our leader's jersey is. And we are fully recovery, and we see Woods because it's a bad shape. He did not recover good. Froome did not use much energy. Woods, Micah, and Luchenko. Those three guys was the riders who actually take a lot of damage in this race. Next time, say we should win a hill stage. We have not won any hill stages. We have not won any stages at all actually. We don't rider. And our goal is to try to get the beat first or top of the category 1, and that's why we are not gonna try to attack the first week, or at least maybe the second week, depends on what rank we're gonna get. Finish team time trial, individual time trial, win a race with a couple sectors, yeah. Win Peru B, we're not gonna have that. Win the yellow jersey, we're not gonna do that. It's gonna be fine.
Hi guys, let's
So
start
it's
with
another
the
flat.
first stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. We've got what it takes to be in amongst it in the final sprint and finish in the top 10. Don't be overawed. Have a good stage, guys. Go,
And of
go.
course, should we just try to, yeah, we try to do a fast forward because this is gonna be a brutal stage to do. So we're gonna do a quick stage. Usually I don't do that because it completely ruining up your energy, completely ruin anything you have gained this time. So it's not good. But we see. And the next stage is probably gonna help drive the first part only.
Today's result is most unsatisfactory.
Of course.
Things have gone our way.
Maybe
I
it's not
reckon we
gonna
could have
be
got into
good
the
for the
top
moral,
five. We
but
take the green jersey. It's a good day.
Oh, we have the green jersey, so it's fine. We cannot expect more. And we're still close. Which now is the time for Woods to shine. 13 ikke? Peter Sagan lead in the wall. Yeah. We got full recover. And that's fine. So this is gonna be the states that's gonna be the difference. If we want to do something, we can go on a breakaway here this week. You see.
Which should suit the punches and an opportunity to lead
And then we have the second week where we should relax, but it's not much relaxing. So our plan is attacking this week, attacking this states, go down, die, and second week recover. Just don't lose time. Make sure we're in a good position with Valverde and Froome. But it's gonna be hard. And the third week is gonna be brutal. Valverde is our best chance to win this. It's because of the hilly states. So at this point, we should have a chance. There's one category, one climb, and I don't know if I should take on this or dig, but we try to think about Valverde putting in position for winning the stage. Well, that would be a plus, and then his job is done. But on the other hand, next stage is more important, and we are in good shape. So we really don't know which I'm very good shape. We are all in very good shape at this point. So but you see the objectives here for this is a hilly stage, so put this win a hilly stage, it could be our chance. But I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. Micah. Woods. 1 point for the polygonal jersey. Maybe we should put Micah and a song in a breakaway with Woods. Or maybe just Woods and a song. And Froome, he's just here. It's gonna be brutal. He's in bad shape, so we should rather just go 80% with him. Micah protecting Froome, and the Chingo should protect me. And Sagan should protect Valverde. And then change the Woods.
Okay, I'll protect him.
It's a terrain for Woods, this one. Tom Lane. I need to ride just behind me. How come? So here we go, up, up, up. You just can control this, it'll be nice.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway.
We're not in a breakaway.
Not necessarily want to cooperate.
Attempt at a breakaway.
So trying to accelerate.
Counter-attack attempt at the head of the peloton.
John, Bilimu, Bibin, all the strong guys. It's like this blow everything up here. Like we should just set pace up here if it's possible. So this way we control the race without using too much energy.
He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape.
Yeah, but he's not in shape right now, so he's not gonna follow the very best. He's gonna follow the second best. Thomas again is not good actually. It's kinda annoying.
He's a luxury teammate. He'll do his utmost to help his leader. Counter-attack attempt at the head of the peloton.
The peloton doesn't seem to be reacting.
Navarro,
It may go all the way.
Slagter. And we should probably also lose time at this stage. Right, actually, with our own rider. That'll probably be the best thing we can do. Put him on a Froome.
This good puncher isn't too bad a ride on the flat. He's also got a significant turn of speed.
Sebastian Dumoulin.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Accelerate a little more because seems like he can follow this no problem.
He's one of the very best climbers, capable of accelerating on any summit climb.
And Nassau and Mike has good control of the peloton at this point. That's good.
Long breakaways are the specialty of the Belgian Thomas de Gent. This has allowed
You
him
can
to
always be
excel
sure
in
there's
two
a
Grand
mountain
Tours,
in
as well as
front.
on the Paris
Thomas
Nice
Gent
and the
is there.
Dauphiné.
He tried to catch it every time, no matter what. Tries to accelerate now, maybe some of the riders behind us. Someone is like getting tired. It's a very good place for Thomas again right here because it's just
Still have 2
in a flat.
kilometers
attack first. It's probably get Thomas again, without doubt. And he's the fastest in this. Maybe do the Busha. And they'll starting out the attack.
We've just lost the top spot in the climber standings, guys.
It doesn't matter.
That isn't good.
We really don't care. Now she just focus on not lose time. See, it's doing good right now. The song is, of course, when you reach this and you go downhill, it doesn't matter.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up. Watch out for him. He's a real puncher, can come out on top on anything with a short
Slagter.
time. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. Here's one of the rulers with a good top speed, able to do well on the hilly stages.
Oh, side you see Kajenka. He's also stopped his career now because of bad heart. That's actually all sad. And now we can come to the first downhill.
A true sprinter.
And we actually have nothing to lose here. This group, there's no one that's actually a threat for the classification at all. That means we can just... Oh, sorry. I was just looking the other way around. See, it's a very bad day for Woods. Just before the downhill. It doesn't matter. Gotta get back. At this point, it's like this I would just stay here and don't do anything drastic. You should just save his energy. Next stage is gonna be more important. I hope he's good. He should be there for Miss Roy. If I'm gonna attack on that, I don't know. I really don't know yet. See here. So Castrillo, like a...
He doesn't intend to let you go. There are too many of you. Attack if you want a chance to get away.
That's maybe harsh. Just stay here and recover. Probably the best thing we can do.
The peloton doesn't seem to be reacting. I think it may go all the way.
Yeah, it could go all the way, but I don't think so. At this point, I don't have any positive thoughts about Woods.
A good sprinter, he doesn't have too much trouble with short climbs either.
Now it's going downhill and we're gonna recover.
Attack in the peloton.
Team villains. Why not? Spilak.
The yellow jersey has got his team riding early to manage the time gap.
And I don't understand why. Formelo.
Continuez comme ça. Bravo les gars. Continuez comme
He's
ça.
attempting to get out of the peloton.
It doesn't seem to be a good day for him.
Oh,
He's being distant.
distance. Okay, there's some group in the downhill. That's a good thing, actually. It could, jo, kig banal. That's
He's
wrong.
attempting to get out of the peloton.
Jamaica and a song. So here we go.
Doesn't seem to want to
Salute.
let you have more of a lead.
Salute Lionel Marin.
It's going to be a game of cat and
Ça va bien, ça va. Parlez-vous français, parlez-vous danois? I don't speak French. I only speak French if you speak Danish. So now we're just gonna go all the way to the top. I don't understand what you say. The only thing I understand was the attack. Petite attack. Like a small attack? No. Yeah, I know you're French, but I'm not French. I eat French. French fries. Or French potatoes. Seems like Nasang and Micah are trying to go on its own. It's not good. Offlane. Good rider. For the cobblestones, of course.
in front, he's the best placed in the overall standings.
Yeah. But he's not a threat. And we're just here just to drive up. Sure, we have some guys out front. It's gonna have to attack, but I'm actually kind of surprised that in the song can actually follow the pace uphill. But it seems like he's in good form. Good shape right now. Valverde are being protected, of course, that's important. Sagan got his stage win last time, and that was also important. Right now we have to retain the leader points clips in Peter Sagan. We should try to get it. Retain the lead on classification. We don't want to do that. We should rather focus on winning with Valverde. Alejandro Valverde.
He's virtually taken the white jersey from us.
Yeah, he can just do that. In the long run, I don't think he's gonna be a threat. He's probably more banal. Next stage is gonna be driftful. Gonna be mountain after mountain, and then it's gonna be an attack for me. Because I need some points for my rider.
I think you can take a breather. He's got his team riding to reel in the counter-attack.
So at this point, if I'm gonna lose time, it's fine. And I'm probably gonna let all behind after the next climb, because the flat is gonna save him.
He doesn't intend to let you go. There are too many of you. Attack if you want a chance to get away.
It's fun to see Nasang right up here. It's not he should not be here, but he is.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. The peloton doesn't seem to be reacting. I think it may go all the way.
But again, it's gonna end up flat. Maybe we can actually take a sprint. It could be fun. It should be the fastest sprint, of course, but it's gonna.
Watch out for
Almost.
him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
Yeah, but he suck right now. Not sprinters, or if we're lucky, we can sprint all the way.
Lead of the overall standing. Been out of his jersey for long.
We actually take the mountain points with the song. So it's maybe not a bad idea to have him up here.
It's looking good for the counter.
Bomberno.
You should perhaps wait for them. The
Yeah.
finish is still a long way off.
Now it's downhill. There's a lot of points to gain here. And we should just stay with the way he is. Micah should just protect room right now. There's no reason why he should do anything at this point. We have two guys in front, that's fine.
He's a good sprinter, often used as lead-out rider to drive mass sprints.
My son got the World Champions jersey last season, so then I bought him, like I'm Sky or Team Indians, just buy best riders.
Revealed to the general public after his victory in the 2016 Brittany Classic, Oliver Nason is today one of the leading protagonists in the Flanders Classics.
It's a recovery, that's the way we can do it. Even it's not 6%, but it's still enough.
It's the yellow jerseys team that's taking on
Tom
the chase of the
Dumoulin
breakaway.
try to take time back.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not
They
to
still don't know what to do about the captain rule at this point. We still have no clue what to expect. At this point we have three captains, it's
Guys, don't forget
Froome, Valverde and me.
Communication is important. That's why we have TeamCom.
Next uphill section soon. Yeah, we should probably try to take control of in the woods and see if we could gain points. That will probably be the best thing we could do.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Because he'd lose a lot of time.
His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead.
Yeah.
Probably with their eye on the overall standings.
different kind of profile specialists in this group actually. It's hard to figure out what to expect. Corner could do something. But Thomas again, he's probably favorite for this. This could probably win this. Usually save his energy for last, but have
He's a
energy
teammate
for the
with
whole
ambitions
stage.
for the overall standings.
He doesn't intend to let you go. There are too many of you. Attack if you want a chance to get away.
There's too many of me. I'm probably schizophrenic. Again. So.
Labelled as puncher, he does very well in the mountains and has a
He should probably protect me at this point. Probably is the.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
This part is probably best to do it. After this, he's gonna go down because it's gonna get too steep. A lot of riders in this group that will actually want to get his polka dot jersey. Can take it, it would probably be the best, most ideal.
Still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb.
So, end. I think I'm gonna finish this soon. Got those points, it's important. Five points. So. So, see. You can see right now there's no one. Yeah, threat. That's why they didn't go. If we get the next one also, not too much problem.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
driving fast now. And the Gent is actually a liability in this. Also because he's close for the yellow jersey. Could be our chance, this one. Because it's so much in percentage. Okay, give us the edge we need. Time to get back up. We don't know. We can try because there's a flat next time. Small flat. He's still fighting for the position down there. And 3 kilometers to the top. Allez, allez, says, allez. Go, go, go. Allez. Cool de Gubishia. Gubishia. I cannot pronounce that. Oh my god. Here we go. And we're gonna get this also 10 points now. That's not bad. Not bad at all. We didn't expect it actually. We expect Thomas Degin was just flying through. But at this time he didn't. Just recover right now and make sure. Yeah, gonna get ready.
New leader for the climber standings. It's not a problem because it stays in the team.
That's nice. But we can lose it again. And the song should probably just fall back. There's no reason why he should use his energy on something like this. So I'm gonna try to get some food.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
We're gonna get ready for the next one. Just a normal sprint. So
He's a young climber. He's still got some progress to make before he can play a leading role.
Bonifaza. It seems like the group has been split here. It's quite interesting actually. we should expect some time gaps in the next hill climb, but we also should expect like group come together on the downhill. Because there's too much. I mean, what is it? 20 kilometers to the finish from the bottom.
Watch out for him in the mountains. He may be young, but he's already proved that he can compete with the best.
See, right now, yeah, my guy should try to get some food also. Should definitely try to think about food now. It seems like Indians are trying to get back now.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
And I actually think I should try to go in a defensive way so I can lose time.
Okay, I'll
I
avoid
want to have a
any
chance
extreme effort.
on the next stage, because it's probably the last chance I can get before the dreadful weeks. But again, let's see.
In the leading group, he's the best placed on the points classification. He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points. You're approaching the intermediate sprint. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
And we don't care about the sprint. There's no one here actually a threat for the sprint classification, so it doesn't matter who's gonna take it or who's not gonna take it. It's more the next uphill section is gonna be a issue.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
So, like, Lutsenko needs food, of course. Yeah. Froome also needs some food. I should definitely not
Okay, I'll
be hungry.
lead.
And they set up the pace right now. Actually, I believe this could go all the way in this group. In some way, I actually wanted to do it. That could be kind of cool.
He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Just drive on pace now. I hope it's enough at this point. But it's hard to figure out. Sometimes they just attack, attack, attack. And in which condition it's not good. Still hasn't been dropped. And I'm probably also been dropped at this point, but I'm not sure. Well, it's not steep enough yet, but when we reach this yellow and red area, it should probably fall down somewhere.
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's
Let's
better to
accelerate.
finishes alone because his capabilities
Someone
as a
is
sprinter
dropping off
really
soon.
are limited.
Try to tip to one pace now and hope it's enough. This way we probably could get some points.
A mountain bike specialist.
Unless again,
cannot
it's
cease
probably
free
the
roads
toughest
from a
rider here
successful
in
switch
this
to road.
group.
So this race seems to be in the mood of retiring on the 2015 Tour de France.
And we are doing this just try to get as many riders off as possible. Because the small downhill can actually put them together again.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
Seems like Magnus Cole has been dropped. Oh, he's not bad, he's actually only 4 minutes behind. But I expect my rider to drop. And Woods still sitting at the pace here, and that's on purpose, we can do this. Howls. Rich. Get front here.
Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Thomas again has been dropped, that's important.
You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price. the climb.
Let's see who's been dropped. Saga, he need food. Blue gel. Micah, he need food. And that's some food. Then we should put Naka down. Who's just wait for the song. Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
And Corsi has been dropped. So much talent has been wasted, sadly. He drive very good on standard, he drive fairly good in Tinkoff. He's probably got his best year in Tinkoff in many years.
For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
And we got the pocket jersey for now. That's good.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
That was the main reason why he should be here. Banal. Banal. Sagen. Yes, that's of course. Banal through. We are in a good position. Yeah.
Okay, I'll protect him.
We're doing fine right now. We not use too much energy, not too much strains. Should just try to protect the sound. There's no reason why he shouldn't use more energy. And that means he's probably gonna relax. Quintana's been dropped. Okay, that's surprising. Froome, Luchenko, Quintana.
Okay, I'll protect him.
They're back in the pedal down. It seems like they cannot get the contact. They're trying hard. And this is the group that's gonna end up to the finish, that's for sure. So, at this point we need to relax. Need to recover. Brambilla, Frank, Kainga, Polisi, Moscon. They all here, they all been dropped. Seems like the first few riders have been dropped from the peloton of race.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
And this time we don't do anything. TJ Van Garden with talent
You seem
also.
to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
Yeah, we don't need to do this. Going uphill and Powell's just behind us, and they are trying to attack now. Navarro. Follow them. We don't want to use waste energy to get back up. Rather use the energy now and recover on the downhill.
The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings.
Here we go. Always at finish now. 40 kilometers, we have a lead on 6 minutes. This group is gonna hold all the way to the finish, but it all depends who's gonna win. I think it's gonna be... I actually think it's gonna be Harada, maybe.
lessen the closing kilometers.
I do everything to get back up, but it's not possible. It's also because we just used the aerodynamic to get back down. And with the back in the front group. And this group is actually quite interesting. Hirata could be the winner here, I don't know. Pulse maybe. Navarro is also a strong guy. He's usually quite good when it comes to stamina. Yeah, all together. That's fine, we don't have any riders out here. It's good. But it seems like the winner is gonna be final between those riders here. And there's a lot of riders who actually could take the yellow jersey. It's Smackman. But he cannot protect it. We don't have enough team for that. Hirata cannot protect it.
In front, he's the best placed in the overall
Hello,
standing.
Megapixel. It seems like these days are going all the way better than we expected. We didn't expect which have the energy to actually be in the final. But he's gonna die on the flat, I think. So our goal to win with Valverde was not possible this time. Seems like there's a lot of riders who actually gonna climb up the ladder and actually become new yellow jersey. No matter what. Tom Dumoulin is gonna lose his jersey now. We are doing half speed or with own riders because we actually want to attack on the next stage, but it seems like it's not gonna be possible. Still, maybe it is possible.
For most points for the green jersey in the breakaway.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't speak French. I waste a lot of energy to get back up. It's not good. It's not the best ideal season to be in. Nah, I don't need to attack here. It's not flat, it's flat to the finish. So I will not have enough energy for that. You see his energy level is low. Plus I have a red arrow down. That means I have 6% less than I should have. Thomas again is probably going to win the stage now. He's going to come back with Team Villains strong. They usually do that. You never know those Belgian riders. They drive fast and they don't give up.
within the lead group.
Why should I attack? I don't need to win. That's not my goal. And it's too far out. I cannot win with Woods anyway. He's not a flat rider, he's a mountain rider. And I have red arrow down. That means I have 6% less energy for than normal. Let's see. And I want to repeat, it's not my goal to win the stage with Woods. It was a goal to win with Valverde. But at this point we go on a breakaway and I keep the yellow jersey, I keep the polka dot jersey. What? Which was one of my objectives for this stage. So it's fine, it's been a success. And because it's a flat right now, it's not possible to gain doing attack right now. No one wants to actually attack. They're all doing, trying to do their own agenda. And I can actually stop this if I want to, probably, because I don't help.
The breakaways managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
Allez, continuez comme ça. Continuez comme ça. Plus vite, plus vite.
As I told you before, Navarro, he's a strong guy for this. I would be surprised if I can win with this. See, I'll do some more energy. That's not optimal.
Only
Really
5
more.
kilometers left. I hope that the riders have taken
Powell's
note of the
is
finish
probably
in the technical guide, because the
this.
left-handed bend, located 1 kilometer from the finish, could have an impact on the final sprint.
The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way, lads. But watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
I'm not a chance I'm gonna win this.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
See, he didn't have energy. I knew it. I knew it. But it's fine. It's fine. I got my polka dot jersey as I wanted, so I am satisfied. The next stage is one of my key stages for this. So just hope it's gonna go. See, that's too early. Wait, Danny. I was just doing I don't know if you see the finish. you can say I was screwing up, but still I didn't screw it up. But I was in a breakaway with Woods, and I didn't expect it to hold all the way. But we are too many, and actually I just got beat on this sprint finish. But again, Woods in the sprint is not gonna end good, especially when he's in bad health. So, but it's okay. I got the pocket jersey as I wanted.
Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this victory. He can savor this moment. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the yellow jersey of this stage. Maximilian Schussmann.
Schachman.
He will be able to hang this jersey in
And
his
he has the white
trophy
jersey
room.
now.
Let's hope for him that he can add more.
The GC was completely messed up
He's
this
amongst
stage.
the leading riders this year.
Completely messed up.
Here's the green jersey of this stage. Peter
But it's good for me.
He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Actually, I love playing a lot of games.
He's amongst the leading
Sometimes I play
riders this
FIFA, but
year.
that's it. And even not that, I'm not playing much.
We can
Which
say that everything is going.
nice.
We could have hoped for better than a top 5 place today. The podium seemed possible. It's a pity. We retain the green jersey. Well done, guys.
See? Nice. See, 9 minutes, completely screw up everything. I actually worked for Woods could lose time, and so I go on small breakaways with him and stuff like that. And still, one stage like this, I would take the points with him, and it worked. He was in bad shape. But there's not a stage of favorites at all, have anything. After the first climb, it was it. He was breakaway for that. But you see, it was completely messed up everything. Also in the GC. The Ghent. You see? All the favorites been dropped. Tom Dumoulin had the yellow jersey. He's been dropped. Nibali was close. Sagan, Jaron Thomas, Fusang, they all close. They all been dropped. But at the same time, it's gonna be fun because now I have a chance to go on breakaway with my own rider, because usually it only says like top 10. It's hard to go in top breakaway with a top 10 rider, and now my rider is like top 28, and that means the next stage is gonna be mine. Oh, at least I try to. But it's fun because then now there's a completely different agenda on this race, because none of my favorites has the yellow jersey. None whatsoever. Oh, how many points did he get for this? Smack got 35. How many did Woods get? Got Slack got I'll lead this. Taking a leader jersey, yeah. Yes. See, I saved my energy with Froome, Valverde, and myself. And that was my whole idea with this stage. But even better, it's gonna be easy now. And not easy. I think it's gonna be easier to go on a breakaway now. Because I want this one. Finish first top. Yeah. But I won last stage with Sagan,
Let's start the
actually.
briefing for this stage. It's a day in the mountains. The finish isn't decided at the top of the grid, but the route is challenging, and it's an important day for the general classification. You'll have to be there on the final climb if we are to do well. I'm not too worried. I think we're able to win the stage, outdistancing the other favorites. Have a good day, guys. Come on, we're aiming for victory.
See, my goal was actually to lose time, and maybe I was being dropped in the last stage. But I could not expect that everyone was like taking it was like a transport stage for everyone. So, and my goal was actually to get those points for the mountain in this week, and next week is gonna be relaxing, like recover for the last week. But now I have a different agenda, and that's kind of suck. But at least it's not that long. Sagan, he doesn't. He was actually not one to drive those virtual Switch tour because of yeah, he find it ridiculous. Yeah, but he still got a goal. And that's why he actually wanted to drive the Giro d'Italia this year. But I don't know. Many riders have some things they. How about Valverde? Valverde says he actually doesn't have any motivation right now because he don't have a goal. He don't know what to go for. It's so weird. Think about it. I even think if Contador was coming back, he would still beat a lot of those riders. And how about Froome? Does this make him harder to come back because he don't have any riders, rider skills? Not rider skills, but rider in his legs. Okay, let's see. I'm in very good form today. I want to win this. I really want to win this. Okay, I put Woods. Yeah, but again, if you win in one race, of course you want to defend it. You see, like Fuglsang, Route du Sol, he was goal to win it because he wanted to like defend his jersey. No, I want to win this race with my rider. And I hope my time loss could make me go in a breakaway because I need those mountain points, and then I would try to Valverde. But my own rider is probably best bet. And then I want to put Woods with me, if it's possible.
Hello, everyone. On this stage,
Yeah, Woods. I will prefer Woods actually.
the riders have got their work cut out for them. The climb spread along the whole length, notably the Grand Colombier. They're going to have to.
The Chingo is more better to have to protect Valverde, of course. And Asang, he should just be here because he has one goal here is now just to be here at this time. Maybe I should put Sagan with me. He could actually be a chance. Let's see, Sagan there. Yeah. Sagan Woods. Because the green jersey is coming soon. But I actually enjoy this, that I don't have any jersey, and I also Ineos don't have any jerseys with Bernal, because if Bernal got the yellow jersey, he's so fucked up to beat. The problem is with Bernal, if you just have one jersey, that means the white jersey, then it's hard to beat.
If one of the big favourites for the Tour tries to escape, his direct rivals will get their teammates to ride. This is why the big players wait for the end before attacking. It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
I cannot. The actual thing Woods as like, and Woods is of course has the most threat because he is. Yeah.
Allez les gars, courage.
I'll relay. Okay, I'm
Come on,
coming.
Sagan. Get up there. Get up there, Sagan. Not catch up. Oh my god, he catch up. Did he? No. I hate when it's like so close like this.
Breakaway has drawn a blank.
You just stay here with Valverde. No attack.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
He's trying to bridge the gap.
Yates. Funny.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. Okay, I'll protect him.
That cost me.
Adam Yates, like his brother Simon, has both the qualities of a climber and the resistance to allow him to figure among the leaders in the overall standings of the Grand Tours. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
I hate when Yates are in breakaway in this game.
His best chance of victory is
Then,
to try
then
and
they are
break
almost
away
sure to
from
win.
the fight.
But do you see, he always attack when they stays like this.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down. The yellow jersey has got his team riding early to manage the time gap.
I don't think they can keep it up. You don't have Sagan.
Three-time consecutive world champion A first in the history of cycling, Peter Sagan is one of the most versatile sprinters in the peloton. He's capable of winning whatever the topography of the finish. In a short climb, on the flat, whatever, he's a surefire candidate for the green
Moneymar.
jersey, which is already
It's
won
also
several
interesting
times.
to get up here.
Attack at the head of the peloton.
Yeah, come on. We need more riders like this.
The breakaway can't widen the gap.
More riders like those. It's gonna be good. Okay, maybe I should put Lutsenko up here. So.
Attack at the head of the peloton.
Probably the best rider to get up here. I don't think Lille would go.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
He's after the points classification.
Yes, of course. Sagan always good on point, no matter what. I'm gonna try to destroy this, put this and this room. And if you get up here and take the lead on the climb, that would be nice. See, this is all the big, you can say big mountain riders, but those in between the biggest and the... That's right here, because it's a terrain for them.
The Grand Tours, Boke Mollema is an outsider that can't be ignored.
Ackermann is gonna die soon, I think. Why is Bob Jungs up here? Oh, Ackermann, he's probably gonna die.
I reckon it's walled up behind. Nobody seems to want to launch the chase. I'll relay.
He's one of the rulers with a good top speed, able to do well on the hilly stages.
Leporte.
Group at the front mustn't be to his liking. He's stoked up his teammates to lead the peloton back into contact. Don't waste too much energy now. His teammates are hunting down the counterattack. There's plenty of damage at the back of the peloton.
Yes.
It will be a long day in the saddle for those who fall
Yes.
behind.
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs.
Sagan protect me. Lutsenko protect Sagan.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Watch out for him in the mountains. He may be young, but he's already proved that he can compete with the best.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway is looking good. It mustn't contain anyone dangerous for the overall standings.
It's gonna hurt. Love hurts. And we're driving up to the next hill, and the next one, and the next one. Got 1 more minute. It's fine. Jingo has really a machine. He's so good at this.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the
He's
summit.
a high
Understood.
stamina.
Take it easy, whatever happens.
He usually recovers quite fast when he's dead. He's gonna completely split up the peloton. Yeah, just go. Waste a lot of energy on this. That's fine. I'm gonna come back. We have Sagan.
Over the last climb.
He's downhill rider.
Allez les gars, courage! Courage! On continue! Allez les gars, continuez comme ça!
So
His teammates are hunting down the counterattack. His teammates are riding hard. He must find the situation dangerous.
yeah,
So many
I've,
riders have broken away.
you don't have any riders at all to help him. So Shackman is gonna lose yellow jersey now. And white jersey, probably. Okay, full sun. Okay, interesting. In the song. Okay. A huge gap. And we're back. Huge gap and we're back. Okay, maybe I should just use a little Tinker at this point. So Sagan is protecting me. And then
The counterattacking group can't be allowed to merge. Otherwise, there'll be too many of you and the peloton will continue to ride hard.
the song. Yeah. It's interesting actually, because there's been so much time losing in the last stage.
Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish.
Placing his teammates early on at the head of the peloton. There's no doubt that he's ticked this stage in his objectives.
No doubt. I doubt it.
He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I actually do. If you're not in front by yourself, then it's gonna be screwed.
Good puncher and tireless attacker.
My favorite, I would say,
Is a rider
Jungels.
who throws in the towel.
If we're gonna keep this to the last part, Jungels or Mollema is gonna win. Or Yates. But I bet Jungels, he usually have a very good energy level when he actually attack. 2 seconds, I need to see. Yeah. Yeah, so stupid. It's actually kind of annoying. It doesn't remember your order. You give them, even you change your rider. If you also change to another rider, it should still remember what you have. Give them of orders. See, Ackerman died because of that. Because he tried to get back up. I knew it.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a
Thibaut
lead,
Pinot.
and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
Cat and mouse. How about cat and rat? Yeah, I really believe that I could win this with my rider, because my form is so good. I save him.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead. Probably with their eye on the overall standing.
Yeah, it's funny, it's always Bernal. It would never be Jaron Thomas. Because Bernal is always closest for the white jersey, and that's why they are trying for that. It's so annoying, because it doesn't figure out what jersey is most important, it just figure out do you have a lead, then they protect it.
This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
I should probably do it different here, because it's more flat at this point.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Then we reach the red, we're gonna use it different.
When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy. Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have
Yeah, like online, that is actually online, not just play against other people. That can suck. But just make lobbies, you can play, you can join and then start your game and continue save game if you want to, like in Pro Cycle Manager.
tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
See that guy, Soup. What's up? He says, what's up? what's up? What's up? Yo, what's up? When oh, the feeding zone. It's still a long way to the feeding zone.
Courage, on continue.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, continuez comme lâchez rien, allez.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Plus là, plus vite, plus vite.
Allez les gars.
Les gars,
Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings.
A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
You know what? He's gonna just sit back now, and then he's gonna be protected by another song. Then it's not going too fast. At this point.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Are you thinking about the peloton chasing me or what?
Allez, on attaque.
Or was it when I attacked? Yeah, but I think it's in general because there's a lot of favorites here. You see, you have Conrad. He's probably the last rider they can use. Is it Bookman? Then he tries to save Bookman probably. So it's probably because just in general, when you have the yellow jersey, do you know each stage that's gonna take to take it back?
He's the best placed in
It's
the
gonna be
overall
hard.
standings amongst those at the head of the race.
I
Next
really
car is classified as third.
love Full Recovery Zone. That song. He did the terrain for Sagan.
I'll consume a feed.
But he should probably be able to get his green jersey points. He's just follow, no matter what. me also. I just had to follow. Yeah, could do pizza loop. Pizza loop. Take a piss. It's because they take a piss break here.
The gap isn't changing much.
Woods is dying. That stage last time was too hard for him. The longer I wait, it's better. The better it is, so.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
And now they're attacking, we know that.
The breakaway is increasing its lead
But
over the yellow jersey,
not our goal to
but
take
there's
those
no
points.
worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, courage!
First riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
Bravo les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, on continue là,
The
plus
gap
vite.
with
Courage. Allez les gars, on continue.
Okay.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, on continue.
He is the winner of the
I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
Oh, 2 seconds. Seconds, job is finished.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, courage!
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
Allez les gars, on peut ça!
Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
The next one is actually gonna be my worst nightmare.
Okay, we'll wait for him.
Now you're in pressure. You have focused too much on this. gotta catch up. Finally.
It doesn't seem to be a good...
Okay, Mike is here. He should just set a pace now.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The Côte de Jay also earns 2 and 1 point for the mountain standings.
It doesn't matter with this.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race. He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays.
See, he's always so strong. Cool decay. Cool decay.
You are 2 kilometers. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. His team is riding for the overall standing. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Allez les gars, courage! Putain les gars!
See, I told you, Yates is so crazy in this. Molinger og Jungels. Those three guys are.
Here's the positions over the last climb. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
Bravo les gars!
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
Allez les gars!
Okay, we'll relay hard.
The riders are now at the foot of the Grand Colombier. With almost 13 kilometers at 6.8% and sections close to 15, the favourites should take the opportunity to open hostilities. Although it's less well known than the Alpine passes, The Grand Colombier is considered one of the most difficult climbs in France.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack. His team is setting the pace behind. He's no doubt got his eye on this stage. You'll have to speed up in front.
What the fuck?
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The head of the race is entering 3 less demanding kilometers. Time for a short rest before hitting gradients of 15%.
This is really bad driving. It's really bad riding.
Okay, we'll relay hard.
Le Grand Colombier is classified all category. There will be a maximum of 25 points to be earned for the polka dot jersey.
Damn, this is bad riding. I really forgot this. I also used too much energy. When I came to this, I have not recovered. Just recover.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
really bad riding. Oh, oh well.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. I'll make a big effort on the relay.
It's really, really bad driven, I must confess.
1.5 minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites.
Allez, on donne tout. Ouais.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça. Continuez, courage.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front.
Lâchez rien, allez. Continuez comme ça.
1 kilometre from the summit, and the riders managed to pull clear, but is closely followed by a chasing group.
I'll take it easy on the relay.
The descent is long and fast. It will take the riders to Angle 4, from where there will be 8 kilometers left in the race.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
should be enough to carry it to the end.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Go, go, go,
Allez,
go,
c'est
go.
bon. Lâche rien.
Allez, on lâche rien. Plus vite, plus vite.
Allez. On y croit, allez.
Allez,
Fonce.
plus vite.
On est avec toi.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Only 8 kilometers left for the head of the race. It's flat all the way to Cologne.
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders. He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings. The time gap with the head of the race is... I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Despite today's route, it seems as though this stage will be settled in a sprint.
I'm gonna lose like 2 or 3 minutes time. Oh, it's okay. It was not that
Breakaway is
disastrous.
1 kilometer from the finishing line.
That big a disaster as expected.
Allez, les gars. Courage. Lâchez rien. Allez. Continuez comme ça. Courage.
The man who's never gonna win a Grand Tour.
Continuez comme ça.
Lâchez rien, allez. Allez les gars, courage. Allez, courage les gars.
It was not as so bad anyway, but it was enough. Finished the race. Oh, you can say it's a long time ago I played this, because normally I would probably not do so many mistakes. I should probably just go and attack on the second climb. And I use too much energy with Sagan on the uphills. I should just save him for the flat only and use him to tingle only on the uphills. Because it cost me with Moon Rider. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do you know where children are? Do you know where children are? Do you know where children are? Spiderman. This is it. This is really, really it. But it's gonna be interesting tour now. It's because Bernal has the white jersey that's gonna make it so brutal. They don't gonna want to lose it, and that means Jaron Thomas is just a statist in this game. For now.
Really messed up this stage.
Yeah,
We
you
were
can say
aiming
that
for a
again.
stage win, and we didn't even finish in the top 10.
Nope.
It's very disappointing.
Yes.
We retained the green jersey. At least that's something.
Yeah. So you should look at the positive side, not the negative side. Always look on the positive. But it's 8 minutes, it means 4 minutes to full time. 6 minutes to full time. John Thomas, Quintana, Pinot, Youngers, yeah, you can see all the favorites. It's kind of. It's like Movistar has the best riders, but you cannot make them work together. It's impossible. It's impossible. Træt, Nick. Han er træt. He's tired. Yeah, okay. So, we gonna go with
Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route
flat.
is flat and it harbors
Okay.
no particular difficulties.
But I'm gonna
Sprint
quit
finish is
now.
more
I'll
than
just
likely.
start this play. Boom. And then we're gonna save it. And then we're gonna quit. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey.
Hello
But
and
thank
welcome
you
to
for watching and
more than 230 kilometers in the sun before reaching
goodbye.
Chalon-sur-Saône. The stage could seem long for the brave riders who set off in the early breakaway. Moreover, with the final 70 kilometers being completely flat, the sprinters will not.
Save. Finish top 10. Okay. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be interesting.